this day, and I say that my people are meant to live by my word. That is, it is my word that gives them life. It is my word that is me. It is my word they are meant to partake of. Now stop and consider that when men of old listened to me, hearkened to me, and obeyed me, then I, the living God, showered my blessing upon them. But I say, when they turned to the gods, the ways of the heathen, and departed from my word, from my life, I say, they brought themselves into bondage, captivity, slavery, and darkness. I say, so it is when nations forget me, forget my word, forget my truth, and desire to do away with the same. I say, they take themselves into darkness. I say, so it is in a perverted, a vile, a corrupted land, that many are in darkness even now. That is, the land in which you are living is full of darkness, because men have rejected my word. That is, when they have rejected my word, they have rejected me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to look only to the natural bread as the way of strength, as the way of sustenance, but I call thee to look to me. That is, I call thee to be sustained by the power of my word, for the same is given unto thee day by day. Now stop and consider that if you will adhere to my word and the truth contained therein, if you obey my commands that I give unto thee through my word, I say you will be counted among the obedient rather than the ones who are under wrath. For I say you are living in a time when disobedience is so rampant in the land, and men are loving it so. And I say they are loving it because they have chosen to oppose me and go in the way of fools. I say they have gone in a way that is filthy, vile, corrupt, and wicked, and I say they are far from me. But I say that I, the living God, have called thee to come forth in truth and light and mercy and the strength that I provide. I say, therefore, this day be glad for the privilege to adhere to me, to believe in me, to trust in me. That is, that you can be believing in my word and all that I give unto thee through the same. For I say there are many who object to my word in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation. But what they really are objecting unto is me. For I say, when they refuse me, when they abuse me, when they accuse me, I say they are far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be far from me, but I call thee to be near unto me. Therefore I say, be thankful that I give to thee the words of life, the words of truth, the words that you are meant to cleave unto. Now stop and consider, if I, the living God, withdrew my word from the earth, how dark and sinful men would be. For I say you can see it yourself when men reject my word, my truth, my life. I say, what is it that they are encased in? I say they are encased in lies, they are encased in darkness and sin on every hand. And I say they only go from bad to worse when they depart from the virtue that is found in my word. I say this day that I, the living God, have given my word unto the sons of men to be a light unto their path. That is, that they could walk in the straight and narrow way that I provide, that they could come forth in the holiness I require in my own. But I say, when men will depart from my word and take up the lies of the liars, take up the words of the world, I say they are taking up that which will bring them confusion. And I say, likewise, they are going in a way that is absolutely not well-pleasing unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to walk uprightly. I say that I call thee to be ever thankful, and I say that I call thee to come forth in my way. For I say, if it is me, the living God, that you look to in faith, in trust, in confidence, of course you are kept by me. And I say, if it is my word that you seek to adhere to and obey, every single day you are kept in me. And I say that you will be directed, corrected, and shown that I am indeed the merciful, that I am indeed the Almighty, that I am indeed the God who cares for thee. For I say, when my own people will cleave to my word and love the same, I say that they will be kept in me. For I say, if you consider that I am the Word, and if you reject the Word, you are rejecting me, I say, where will that take thee? I say that it will take thee to the habitation of the damned, that is, to dwell among the children of wrath. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is in this hour pouring out my wrath upon all who will resist believing in me. For I say, if I, the living God, do give thee my word of life, and you hear the same, why do you reject me in that? That is, if you are believing in me, then believe what it is that I say to thee. I say there are many who say that the word is only that which is written in the pages of the Bible, but it is not true. For I say, I, the living God, am the word, and when men will reject me, because I am not in the pages of the Bible as they think that I should be, I say they are rejecting my life. Now I, the living God, have words and words and words of life and encouragement for all who will be obedient unto me. And I say that I likewise have words of judgment, words of wrath and fury and anger for those who disobey me, for those who are rebellious against me, for those who are hateful and bitter towards me for no reason at all. For I say that I, the living God, do have the word that is life, and I say that I have the word that is death. And I say that I give unto a man, to a woman, such as they deserve. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do desire that men and women would adhere unto me, even if they've never known of me, if they hear the words that are life, that they would be accepting of the same. For I say there are those who believe in me simply because they hear the words of life as to who I am. Now they are counted worthy to receive of me simply by what? By believing in my word. That is, in the word that verifies that I am indeed well able to save men from sins. I say this day, consider likewise, when I, the living God, do give forth the words of wrath and fury and indignation against the wayward, the fools, the violent, the hateful, I say that they are the recipients of the same. That is, whether they willingly receive or it is pushed upon them, I say it is their portion nonetheless. For I say that I, the living God, do know, I absolutely know the ones who are rejecting me. And I say that likewise I am rejecting of them because they are far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to come forth in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide day by day. And I say that I've called thee to be thankful that you can indeed be given the purpose that I do give unto thee, for I am well able. And I say, if it is me that you will continue to trust, to believe, to obey, you are guided in my way. But I say, when a man or a woman is rebellious against me, they are siding with death, and I say they come under the wrath. I say, consider that I, the living God, have established it, and it remains true, that all who are rejecting me are under my wrath. That is, they are the subjects of my anger, they are the subjects of curses, and I say they are the subjects who will be damned. For I say, when a man or a woman will rise up in their own authority and reject the truth that I provide, they prove they are nothing but headstrong fools. And I say, in their headstrong determination to show how great they are, they show they are nothing but blinded fools led to the course of their own damnation. I say, this day you are living in a time when I, the living God, am making it evident that I am not well pleased in the sons of men. That is, I'm continuing to bring forth the manifestations of my wrath, my fury, my indignation, that men would appreciate once again that I am the Almighty God. For I say, when men are left to themselves, they do nothing but grow proud and arrogant and foolish, as they have in these times. That is, because they have chosen the way of fools, the way that will prove to be damnation of their souls. I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to go in the way of fools, but I say that I call thee to come forth in the way of the wise. That is, that you can indeed be uplifted in that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light upon thy path. For I say, if you really consider how much mercy I, the living God, do give to thee, you cannot help but rejoice in me. For I say, at the time that my wrath is revealed in furiosity and anger and hostility towards the rebellious fools, I say that my mercy is likewise extended to those who will believe and be in obedience unto me. Therefore I say this day, do not be afraid in the days of my wrath, if you are walking uprightly in me. For I say that the wrath shall not strike thee, if you seek to be in obedience unto my way. But I say, if you seek to go in your own way according to your own understanding, then I say you will be damned in the course of the same. For I say that I, the living God, will not plead forever with fools, but I say that I will lead them in the course of their own damnation, if that is what they desire. I say this day, consider that in your own carnality there is nothing but the sentence of death and damnation, because that is what is really there. I say, therefore, do not be trusting your own understanding, do not be trusting in yourself. But I say, instead, be trusting in me, for I am the one who is able. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will uplift, direct, and guide thee forth, for yes, you are mine. And it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the truth and the light upon thy path, that you can indeed be guided forth by me. Therefore I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and polluted generation, let it be me that you believe in, that you trust and obey. Let it be me, the living God, who will guide thee forth in the way wherein you are meant to be kept, to be guided by me. I say, do not partake of that which is the wrath by violating me, but I say, be under the mercy. For I say, if you consider that I give to thee mercy day by day, through the power of my word, my truth, my light, that I give to thee in abundance, I say you have no excuse to depart from my way. I say there are those who have chosen to oppose me, chosen to depart from me. Now what is it that you hear of them? I say you hear stories of misery, suffering, affliction, and woe, for that is their cup. I say you hear tales of broken relationships and dissipated lives, because that is their just reward. For I say, when men and women choose to oppose me, I say they are choosing the course of their own despair. I say this day, consider that I, the living God, am just in my judgments. I am just in my retributive dispersal. And I say that I'm likewise just in all that I pour out unto the sons of men. And I say there is no reason to have false sympathy towards the rebellious, the wayward fools, who have chosen in opposition to me. But I say there is every reason to be thankful unto me, for it is me, the living God, you are meant to please. And I say, if you really consider the blessedness, the truth, the light that I give thee day by day, you cannot help but rejoice in me. I say this day, count it a privilege to be uplifted, directed, guided, and shown the way that I give thee, which is the way of my life. And I say, be thankful every single day that in the time that my wrath is being revealed, that you can indeed receive of my mercy. For I say that I, the living God, will keep the ones who will run into me and find a refuge in me. But I say that the ones who are full of pride and arrogance, rebellion and hatred, will find the course of wrath revealed. For I say that I, the living God, am not, I say that I'm not continuing to cover the land in a blanket of mercy. But I say that I've withdrawn the same. Now it shall be that each and every one shall receive exactly what they are. That is, if they are rebels and hateful curs, if they are violent and mean, and despising my way, I say that the same shall be returned unto them. For I say that I've withdrawn, I say that I've taken away the covering of mercy, under which many hid and received the mercy they were not worthy of. But I say that I likewise will show true mercy unto the ones who are faithful unto me, even in these times. Therefore I say, be glad for the privilege to keep on believing, to keep on receiving of me. I say, be glad that I, the living God, am the one who will guide thee through my word every single day. And I say, if you realize your need of my word, I say that you will be willing to accept my word, no matter what it is that I have to say. For I say you will know and understand and realize that I am the word, and when you reject it, you are rejecting me. But likewise, when you are accepting of my word, you are accepting and welcoming me, thy God and thy Lord. I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to be thankful, ever thankful, for the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that you are indeed ever guided, instructed, uplifted, and shown my way. I say this day, be glad that you do not need to look to man, but you can look to me, the one true God who is able to keep thee always. And I say that you do not need to shudder nor live in despair, when it is me, the living God, who is punishing nations. But I say, know and understand and realize that if I did not bring my retribution upon the sin, the corruption, the rebellion of this time, that all would be destroyed. Therefore I say, rejoice when you see my wrath revealed, and likewise when you partake of my mercy. I say, give thanks, give praise.